Hey everybody, Robert Russell here with Robert J. Russell Companies. Today's topic today, I want to talk about follow-up. Over the last 34 years, one of the things that I was always taught is that if you're going to talk to anybody about trying to sell them something, you must follow up. And that means to follow up on a consistent basis. Let me tell you some events that happened to me personally over the course of the last 3 years where salespeople did very bad on follow up. The first situation was when we were looking at condos in Panama City Beach. We would make appointments with realtors to go look at a condo, and these are in the pretty good price range, not a small price range, but a price range where the realtor is going to make a lot of money. I mean, like a lot of money. So as we're looking at condos and realtors are opening the doors to show us these condos in Florida, there was a situation where 4 different realtors never asked if we were pre-approved, never asked for a buyer's rep agreement. In other words, it's an agreement stating that he's going to represent me in the transaction. Never asked my name, telephone number, or email address. Now, let me tell you why this is important. Number one, on the name, email address, and phone number, if you have a prospect that is out there looking for condos, actively looking for condos, there's a possibility that that prospect is going to buy. A possibility. Let's just say 50-50, 50-50 chance. You won't know if you don't ask if they're pre-approved. Won't know at all. No one ever asked. No one ever asked what my name was, what my telephone number was, what my email address. Now, let me tell you why that's important. Because for follow-up, what I would have done is I would have contacted a prospect who's looking and then try to find them something that fits exactly what they're looking for. These 4 realtors in Panama City Beach did not do that. No follow-up whatsoever. So that takes care of the realtors who perform very badly on follow-up. Then we go to a situation where we were looking at cars. My fiance was looking for a car, and there was several occasions where we went and looked at cars. And what I thought was kind of strange was that she was driving, I was in the passenger seat, and the salesperson didn't come around to her because she was the driver. They came around to my side of the car. Again, never asked for name, email address, or follow-up. They did no follow-up whatsoever. Again, if you're a car salesman and you've got somebody that's looking to buy a car, and somebody gives you specifics on what they're looking for, these are probably not tire kickers. So that was another situation. This past Sunday, we went to look at U-Haul trucks, actually what's called a box truck. Bethany's going to use this for her flipping houses to put all of her stuff in. So we went out to look for box trucks. Again, no follow-up. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm wondering if these people that are in sales are doing any good in their sales because they're not following up. They're not asking name, telephone number, email address. If I find you something, can I contact you? Not a single one. Then we move to insurance agents. Insurance agents will send out a quote and they don't follow up. They don't call back to see if that works. Can I change the quotes? Can I update the quotes? They'll just send the quote out and sit and wait for a person to call. Now, all of these personalities that I'm telling you about are passive and what I call entitlement salespeople. They feel entitled that the person will automatically call them back because they're such great people that I'm just dying to do business with them. But yet, what they don't realize is that there is no way that I'm ever going to do business with anybody who doesn't follow up with me. I want to see that they want to make money and they're not lazy. So if you're watching this video and you are bad at follow-up, there's something to learn from these stories. If somebody comes to you and is a prospect, get their name, telephone number, email address, and follow up with them. I'm not talking about follow up every day. Follow up once a week, once a month, and try to find what they're looking for. Just because you don't have it at the time doesn't mean that you won't come up to it later. If you don't follow up, your sales will be bad. So as we roll into the year 2020, I want you to think about how you can improve your follow-up. Or if you're one of the people that I just described who doesn't gather any information and sits and wait for the next person to come in. If you want your life to be easy, follow up, because it's crazy what you can do. So that's it for me. If y'all have any questions, my telephone number, 972-679-9029. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.